Man, Jeezy done it now, boy. I mean, not that he done it, but Jeannie May, however you say her name, took the gloves off. She out here playing hardball now. She has now come out and said not only did the Joker put hands on her, choked her up, all type of stuff. She actually came out here and said that. Well, first of all, she had pictures of some guns that he was laying around the house. So that right there tells you. That tells me. I don't know about everybody else, but what that tells me is that she was saving these photos for a day like this. You know what I'm saying? What reason is there to take pictures of guns around the house? They probably weren't illegal guns, you know what I'm saying? But they probably was they're probably registered. But her complaint with the guns is that the guns were and like able for the kid to be able to pick the guns up and like hurt herself with them or something like that. In that case, I see somebody leave a comment. I can't really see it from here. But in that case, what's the use of taking pictures of those guns? You know what I'm saying? Unless you was trying to save it for a rainy day to use it for a time like this. Cause I mean, when I was younger, I mean, we're young and dumb teenagers, young 20, but in this day and age, first of all, I'm not even going to show no chick no gun if I had one. For one, unless it was like an extreme circumstance, if I had a weapon, which I don't, but if I did, I'm not showing no chick no weapon. And I guess if it's legal, but then it's like still. So gee, he's slipping with that, leaving guns around the house, just laying around. I don't give a damn if it's his wife or not. Don't just leave guns out laying around just in leisure. You know what I'm saying? But for two, she like I said, she took them pictures. What other reason is there for her to take pictures of the guns unless she was trying to hold it for a rainy day like today? It don't make sense. And if I, like I was saying, I wouldn't even show it your gun, but I'd be goddamn. Chick would know if you see a gun, you take a goddamn picture of it. Goddamn it, your ass is gone. You know what I'm saying? However you want to define that as, you out of here. In one way or another, you gone. Take a picture of a gun I got. Like I don't care if it's legal or not. That's first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? So he's slipping for that, letting the chick take a picture of a weapon. So that's his own fault. But also, she said that he one time choked her up in the Ritz Carlton, choked her from behind. And there's an actual police report from it, a security report. It said on the security report, it don't actually say that it don't actually say what she said, but there is a report that security had to intermingle with a situation. They had to mediate a situation, and she had pictures talking about. Here's another one. They was in a golf cart, and he crashed the golf cart because she's saying allegedly because he was drunk. So what reason is there for her to take a picture of her getting hurt in a golf cart unless that was, like I said, building up ammunition for a day like this? You know what I'm saying? If you and your girls in a golf cart, or even a goddamn car, wherever it is, you know what I'm saying? It's just y'all two, and you mess around and you're drunk, crash the whip, crash and somebody get hurt. For her to take a picture of that, what the hell are you taking a picture of it for? Unless you plan on using it against me, like you're going to either use it for insurance or a police report or whatever. But how was she even? And the pictures were bad. I ain't put it on here as a thumbnail because they might flag it because it was like some big bruises on there. But once again, Jeezy slipping. You don't let a chick pull out a camera and start taking pictures of stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though she probably did it on the low, like she probably didn't do it in front of him, but also I got 24 people up here. Hit the goddamn like button. Let me find out. The past couple lives I did, YouTube letting a couple people come in my damn live for once and shit. God damn. So wow, since you in there, hit the like button for Pete's sakes. God damn, 2 likes, 24 people. I don't care if you like what I'm saying or not. It's the fact that you showed up. Hit the goddamn like button. God damn. Anyway, like I said, and I don't want to say like I never paid attention to their situation before this. So I don't know how they was as far as, but I did see them on like TV a couple of times, show, magazine, stuff like that. They looked like they was a happy couple. But looks can be deceiving. You know what I mean? Looks can be goddamn deceiving. I understand his part going 50-50 for the kid because like, I guess he probably looking at it like that will alleviate me from having to pay child support. Because I can't think of another goddamn reason why you want 50-50 for a baby. You know what I'm saying? And I know that I be sounding bitter probably when I say stuff like that because I've been through a lot with my kids and kids' moms and stuff like that. So I'm not really the person to come to for positive input on custody, like child kid. Like I'm not the person to come to. I ain't got nothing to. I ain't gonna sit here and bite my tongue about what it is and what it's been. I'm not the joker to come to try to get no positive input when it comes to kids. Those situations, my input to you is F them at them GD kids. You know what I'm saying? And when I say GD, I ain't talking about gangster disciple. F them GD kids and take that however you want to take it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just not worth your life being ruined or you being miserable over no kid, whether it's your kid or not. That's just the bottom goddamn line. And I know that can sound real evilish and real to some people, but unless you walk the shoes I walk through, Joker, you won't understand what I'm talking about. So yeah, leave and take your goddamn kid with you. Whose ever kid it is. Leave and take the kid with you. I ain't got time to be doing no goddamn 50-50 custody with no kids. Leave and take the little joker with you. That's where I'm at. And however somebody feels about that, I'm gonna sleep like a goddamn baby with you feeling the way you feel. So that's just that. That's just how it is. It's how I feel about the whole kid situation and shit like that. Like when 50 talking about getting custody, you don't want custody of no kid. You know what I'm saying? You might think you want custody of it. You don't want no custody of no goddamn kid if you running around with stuff you got to do. That's a whole different story. But and also there was one other thing I can't remember what it was. I read the article, but there was like 3 or 4 different things on there where I was like, it looks like to me that this chick has been using this as ammunition. You know what I'm saying? Like she was waiting for a day like this because that's just sneaky. That's just sneaky. You taking pictures of stuff. That's just sneaky in itself. You know what I'm saying? Especially he crashed a golf cart. Unless you plan on going to the police right then and there, what reason is there? You got to have proof to say, oh, he was drunk and he did this and the fact that she's coming out with all this now after the fact, talking about he was beating her up and all that. She wasn't saying this before. You know what I'm saying? So that's shady to me. I don't know, man. But that's how it is. People don't be protecting themselves. You think you be in love with people and you got all this money. You think it ain't gonna happen to you because it's the one thing about love. Love is it would definitely make you out of your goddamn mind. I'll say love would definitely make you slip. When you be in love, you think everything is one way, is how it's gonna be, but until you ever go through that the first time and get your heart broke, you mess around and lose everything thinking you're in love and thinking you can just let your guard down and shit like that. But what everybody learns in the end, including myself, love, that shit sometimes fades away. And I'm not talking about nobody in particular. I'm just saying in general. The person who you thought was your best friend and the person you was closest to and cared about the most, telling all your business to, also becomes the number one witness, the number one enemy, and could be the number one, as they call it, op against you, because now you done told this person all your personal business. You know what I'm saying? And all this type of stuff. I see people commenting, but I can't mess with it from here when I'm driving. But hit the goddamn like button. Goddamn, I seen some people came up in here. A lot of people left, but people came back. And I appreciate you being here. But goddamn it, if you ain't hitting the like button, you look whack as hell sitting there looking at me, not even at least hitting the goddamn button. What the fuck is you doing with your life, self, and body? But yeah, man, that's about it. I just think at the end of the day, it's all unfortunate, regardless of who it is and what it's about. Whenever two people can't come to an understanding, when you got kids involved and you got to break up, it's unfortunate, no matter how you look at it. But being as that may, when it's time to do what you got to do, you ain't got time for nobody to be trying to make you miserable over a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it's just not like. But in this case, of course, there's money involved. So in Jeannie Mae's case, Jeannie Mae, whatever her name is, in her case, the kid is the meal ticket, the money ticket. Without the kid, you know what I'm saying? She's just a disgruntled ex-wife or whatever. But you got that kid on you. That's why you got to be careful who you have kids with. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful who you have kids with, man. Especially for the dudes, you got to be careful about the chicks you have a kid with. Cause trust when I tell you, boy, if you ever watch my channel, you ain't never believe nothing I goddamn said ever in your goddamn life, not one time. Believe this. The wrong goddamn baby's mama could make your life a living hell, boy. I tell you what, the wrong baby, the wrong person to have a kid with could fuck your life up, boy. You think you got drama. So that's the one thing that people need to definitely be careful who you have kids with, man, because that shit will fuck your life up, boy. I'm telling you for a fact. I done been there and done it, and trust me. But that's about it, man. Everybody, shout out for everybody that came through. I'm gonna have to start going live more and shit. I don't know if YouTube, they damn sure ain't let my regular videos get no views like that, but it looked like they must have took a little shadow ban or something off of my lives, because they been letting me get a couple of little people in my lives lately and shit a couple times. That's about it, man. Shout out to everybody that came through, and do what you got to do to stay out of the way of these jokers and be safe out there, man. That's about it.